name is Mirta Gilot, and I am an administrative assistant. I assist all the departments like the HR, transition department, operations, and many more within the company. So what I enjoy the most is how everyone is in line with each other, and we keep such a good relationship with each other since the day I started. I see that they are very family oriented and they are very high in teamwork. And for me, that is so important to work in a company. For the onboarding, I was doing mostly train roles, which that is you sit in front of the computer and you basically see videos on how each department, especially because I have to assess so many departments, I have to look at a lot of information. So it was mostly training. They told me that I could take a week and a half, but I did it like in 3 days. I am very visual, so I always read, and I take notes. So for me, it was basically training in the computer. And then after I finished that, then that was when it was hands-on. And that's when I got to see how everything was put together with the training. Someone should consider working for Affinity just because of how they are always willing to hear your feedback. Not only your feedback, but teamwork. Teamwork, they're always willing to work with you as you with them, and you learn from each other. And feedback in the concept of they're willing to hear your thoughts. So they like to hear your thoughts as well as you can hear them for them to better the company. And for me, that is something that is very important in a company, to know exactly what to do and the key points on how to grow your company. So that for me, is really good. So mostly my supervisor, she's the one that gives me feedback, but as well as my coworkers. I work, like I mentioned, I work hand in hand with HR. I work hand in hand with transition. So I work with different directors, and they're always willing to, if there's anything that I need to learn, they're always to be there to help me because everything is so new to me. So they're always willing to help me. For meetings, we really do not have meetings, not with myself yet because of the position that I have, but I am a part of a event committee, which that is how we get to gather all the events that we have throughout the year, and that we have a monthly meeting, and that way we can incorporate that so we can have like a family picnic, the end of the year Christmas party. That's when you get to see more of the company and more of how family oriented they are within those events. For working for Affinity, we find people that are good for growth, people who are willing to learn. Just because of how many different positions we have to hire for different communities, a person who is willing to grow is a person who is right to work for Affinity. I would recommend Affinity because of how they are willing to help you grow within the company. That is very important for you to work in a company, that they are willing to not have you get stuck within the position that you were hired for. And they are always willing to have you grow within the company.